Not even a sweat.
Sweet revenge! This cannot be opened yet. Sweet revenge!
A mighty adversary is before us.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
What are you babbling about?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
This chest seems suspicious. I hunt the beast, not the other way around.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
You are more likely to enjoy than you are.
But they have to have books on the Black Soul Stone and Asmodeth. Something that will help me understand his theories.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
I cannot open
I
this.
can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are two levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
I don't like the look of this place. Something was here before us. Likely demons.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege.
Does his command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man. I hope Adrig knows how to remove rust from armored boots.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Chaldean. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Chaldean's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless.
You want more?
I used to get so upset when Uncle Deckard would go on and on about angels and demons. Now I would give anything to hear him tell his tales again.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
That's one lever down.
Death is swift down here. You must be wary.
I need to go back.
You have sought knowledge for many years, yet you look so unprepared. Just how old are you? Go to hell.
Philosopher Caddis said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
That would mean Chaldeum is based on filth and demons.
Yes, and built on secrets.
Tell me about this inn you want to open.
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
A perfect place to be ambushed. I'd sleep in a field.
No one is getting ambushed in my inn.
We must stop him for our master! After a long fight!
Belial must really want you. That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better.
You shall see.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here. This wouldn't be quite so bad if I could turn around. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Covetous? Is that really a name?
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You were careless to come here in the first place. How have you lived so long?
I am too beautiful to kill. What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we? You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself.
The crucible is mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor young If I had known the Crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cole's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I doubt that would end well. Those who seek power are often destroyed by it.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. My archives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Horadrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
There are knife and tooth marks in every bone. None of these animals died naturally.
Brass wrote that this land was an oasis of surpassing beauty once. A great magical battle sucked the water from the earth, killing every animal. enemies defy all reason. We have done it.
Still waiting. I am returning to town. Do you want more?
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
We are well on our way. At this
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
further trials await us now. I admire your focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet we still remain vigilant. A true hero. Vengeance! A fine choice.
Will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
Every crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power of life, of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travancore 200 years ago. Those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trouble.
In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate Lakuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
In here, I can feel my...
It's hard to believe that Herodian came to a place like this.
You filth! Sweet revenge! You filth! Survive that!
Could we find more like that?
is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
I need to go back.
New goods today.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
It's not his fault. The time has been lost in his hands to deal with the world of his empire.
There are kings thrice his age who act no different.
First, but Cool laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Cool has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Liar! We both know you will betray us the first chance you get.
I am many things, Templar, but I am no liar. With all the secrets I have learned over the centuries, the truth is far more entertaining. For example, would you like to hear of the true origin of your order?
There is nothing you have to say that would interest me.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Bilal, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then the Lord of Lies will fall as soon as we recover the Black Soul Stone.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Tyrion. He is the only one of them to care about us.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. And there is no justice in murder. Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the Soul Stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrion. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. Not just duplicated, improved upon. My Soul Stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Your fear betrayed. The fallen lunatics are the most unstable of their kind, causing them to overproduce highly combustible fluids in their abdomens. I believe this imbalance must be inevitably fatal, leading the lunatics to puncture their stomachs and release their explosive bile in a terrible display when enemies come too near.
that betrays you!
Caldeum seems a treacherous city. Could it all be the result of the demons we pursue?
The demons bring out the darkness within us, but they do not create it.
True, though some wills are stronger than others.
Become Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my heroic brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
Feel my wrath!
These creatures won't go down easily.
I recently met a returning crusader. Now I understand. Each crusader took an apprentice. When a crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the order, and even his very name. When the first generation of crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities. So it has continued. 200 years.
Vengeance! You won't survive that!
We all agree that the end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
Try as we might, Pool simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body from his head and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
Betrays you! I am returning to town.
New goods today. Please look, you won't be disappointed.
The Shadow Portal. Let us be done with this.
The Horadrim did all this to lock my body away. You must have been very angry with me.
You betrayed them all. Of course you were.
They are never very imaginative.
Awaits you. Betrays you.
There is no sun in this world. I can feel it. Outside these walls is a land of eternal night. You filth!
Trust me, I understand.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me.
I have Cool's body.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool. You'd better not cross us.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
You're welcome.
Don't forget your part of the deal, Cool. Give us the Soul Stone.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum. Complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Cool. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you.
It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready.
Five Lords of Hell now reside within this stone. This was your doing, Adria.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane soul stone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
What shall we do after Belial and Asmodan are trapped within the Soul Stone?
Then I will shatter it, and the Lords of Hell will be no more.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Of course. Let's get going.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers.
Belial is starting to panic and tears the city apart to stop us.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
I'll bring as many as I can find.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism. We must go to the Emperor immediately.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us? We have nowhere to hide.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs. Hurry! We'll keep you safe.
Down upon us.
Ashira is a good woman. She has to know that the Emperor isn't the same sweet child she brought to Chaldeum years ago. She has to act. If Chaldeum falls, so do the trade routes. And people will start starving all over the world.
Down here! We'll protect you!
Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Attack!
Power of hell cannot save you!
Oh!
We won!
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him.
But I will not stand down. An incredible feat.
Again, daughter.
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must! Now! It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the Soul Stone.
You'll get a good look when I trap your miserable soul within it, Belial.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Azmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
Glorious development.
I will not be undone! This world is mine! I cast off behold the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
This will aid me.
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
New goods today. Please look, you won't be disappointed.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a Lord of Hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Caldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Let me know when you are prepared to go.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone. Wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Osmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you all right? Speak to me, child.
Arian. The demon's invasion will come from Arian.
With Belial dead, Chaldeum will prosper again. Now, I hunt Asmodan. In a vision, Leah saw his armies pouring forth from Eriad Crater. Bastion's Keep is all that stands between us and utter defeat. I will not allow it to fall.